Do you ever feel like TV just isn't that interesting anymore? Well, how about checking out the North Texas wetlands? It's in your own backyard. Come check out.
Do you know what makes something a wetland? Well, by definition, a wetland is any area saturated in water long enough, like this, to support a majority of plants with special adaptations to being saturated in water.
There are lots of different types of plants. Let's put them into categories. Some plants are emergent, meaning they grow mostly out of the water, and some are floating, in which their primary photosynthesizing leaves float on the surface. And some are submerged, floating just below the surface. This is kind of cool because we got all three varieties here. We've got emergent plants, we've got submergent plants, and we have floating plants all in the same place.
Here, this is kind of a good representation of a lot of the plants that we have in the wetland centers, the plants that do most of the water filtering. You can see a lot of cattails in the background. Those are very good water filters. They're also a good source of food. They're edible. Down here we have some rushes. There's a lot of different kinds of rushes, and I believe these are bulrushes. And then this is some more curly dock back here. It's just kind of a grazing plant. The plant that's back here is called poverty weed, and it is actually a nitrogen fixing plant. So where it grows, it pulls nitrogen out of the air and puts it into the soil, and it helps build the soil. It makes nitrogen available for other plants to use. It was also a plant that was used by Native Americans when they would make fires. They would use what's called a bow drill, and they used the stalks on that plant to make their bow drills, to make fires with the sticks. You can see and down here growing in with the cattails is called pickerel weed, and it's a great wetland plant too that has a lot of value for native pollinators, wildlife. Honeybees like it, and the bumblebees really like it too.
We know that to some, a wetland might look like a wasteland, but they're extremely important. In fact, they harbor tremendous benefits for the ecosystem and us. Finally, I think we need these wetlands for their aesthetic value, whether it's for artists, biologists, filmmakers, or simply to take a hike around them.
Now that you know what wetlands are and why they're important, you say to me, hey, what can I do? Well, here's what you can do. Write to your congressman, city council, mayor. Tell your parents, tell your friends' parents. Talk to people you don't even know. Just tell them. Preserve wetlands. It's important. I'm telling you. Okay, just pull back. But anyway, it's very important. Preserve wetlands. I mean, they're the greatest.